My name is Adam, and I'm an alcoholic. Daily Reflections. February 3rd. Filling the void. We needed to ask ourselves but one short question. Do I now believe, or am I even willing to believe, that there is a power greater than myself? As soon as a man can say that he does believe, or is willing to believe, we emphatically assure him he is on his way. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 47. I was always fascinated with the study of scientific principles. I was emotionally and physically distant from people while I pursued absolute knowledge. God and spirituality were meaningless academic exercises. I was a modern man of science. Knowledge was my higher power. Given the right set of equations, life was merely another problem to solve. Yet my inner self was dying from my outer man's solution to life's problems, and the solution was alcohol. In spite of my intelligence, alcohol became my higher power. It was through the unconditional love which emanated from AA people and meetings that I was able to discard alcohol as my higher power. The great void was filled. I was no longer lonely, and apart from life, I had found a true power greater than myself. I had found God's love. There is only one equation which really matters to me now. God is in AA. God equals AA, and my name is Adam, and I am an alcoholic. Yes, God equals AA. It's as obvious as you are listening to this and I'm saying it. You can reject this truth by looking for other reasons, just as a scientist looks for answers to the questions: how it works, how is it possible, how and what happened first. What is phenomenal is that great scientists come to a clear conclusion that God must exist. And if they do not admit to accepting this belief, they say, I know, but I cannot accept it. But I know that there is one who created all this. If someone is able to say that they believe, or are willing to believe one day, we can sincerely assure them that they are on the right path. I quoted the introduction to today's reflection. So welcome to AA, you might say. But unfortunately, it's not that simple. In 1717, the Masonic Lodge was established. Since then, they have been changing the foundations of the world. This is proven by historical facts and revolutions seeking to annihilate faith in God. Today, we are at the peak of these changes. Fortunately, God reveals himself to ordinary people who have risen from sin and, saving themselves, find meaning in faith. Thanks to my alcoholism, I found the truth about myself. God speaks through other people who understand the meaning of their sins, entered the path of change, and gave back what they received. The madness of drinking replaces some emptiness of yours. God fulfills it perfectly. It is certain, proven, and works. To fill the void is to find yourself in this difficult world. He shows the way through the 12 steps, which were written down by the inspiration of the Holy Spirit. These are facts. Don't look anywhere else, because you will never fill your holy bag from which everything you need for balance, wisdom, and courage spills out like sand. Thank you for today. See you in sobriety. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.